Hello and welcome back to Vooperia City. So, I've actually been thinking about how to basically improve our traffic situation here, and I've come up with a one-step solution that's slightly painful. But we're going to do it because we want to get this settled before traffic gets bad. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to rip this temporarily, and we're going to rip down the entire highway. Don't freak out. I do actually have a plan. I'm not just getting rid of the highway. I know a lot of you think I'm that dumb, but I have a plan. Not just disconnecting everything. Okay, so now that we've done that, this is going to be slightly more complicated than I thought. We'll just cut all this off temporarily. I'm actually going to be lifting the highway. So step one, lift the highway. And I figured it would be easier to do this now rather than later. That may be lifted a little bit too high. I think 12 meters will work fine. They can go under 12 meters, right? Yes. Barely, but yes. Okay, so now we're gonna use this. And this is going to go down to there. Fantastic. So as you can see, my plan is to just raise everything so that we can sneak some roads underneath. And by sneaking those roads underneath, we can pull off some fancy tricks. And it's not really fancy tricks, it's just kind of standard. You guys will see. I do have a plan. A very nice plan. Why is this hating me? I know the roads don't like me because I'm just terrible at designing them, but they still should listen a tiny bit. That's good enough. Oh, maybe not. Nope, not at all. My opinion on that changed about 3 times in like 5 seconds. That was impressive. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to bring it down. Not too early. Fantastic. I just want the room to get the roads underneath. So now we can do some fanciness. So some people were complaining before that I could only get people onto them from one side. But now, watch this. This is fancy. This is very fancy. Look at that perfection. That is fantastic. Just wrap under it. And I can do that same thing in a lot of areas. But first off, I just want to get everything hooked back up where it's supposed to be. And then there's a step 2 to this, which is the real reason I did it. And it's to take over the world. Not really. Give me a moment and I'll explain. Okay, and now that we did this, I can successfully whoop. Look at that merge. Fantastic, and it's so much cleaner. Okay, I think that's going to do it. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. I can connect these using a slightly higher density road so that we can actually carry the amount of people. I can go under here. Look at that. And now I can connect these 2 sections of the city together so they don't have to worry about anything. It's much easier to go now. You don't have to hit the highway. We'll just upgrade all of this. It's all very nice. Fantastic, would you look at that? Now we can go under here. I can do that in a few other sections too. Mainly I was thinking about right here, just making a way to go over, across, into there. And now we have a way to cross over without getting onto the highway. And that should be much, much more efficient than how we were doing things before. And efficiency is key. See, be proud of me. I actually improved my road system for once. This is a little bit messy still, but it's good enough for now. Okay, is there anything else for me to worry about? This actually looks rather good to me. Although instead of crossing this in here where there's already a busy intersection, I'll move it over a little bit. There we go. I think that's good. And then this is a slightly less busy intersection that we can tap off of it and bring all the people over. And across this drive, I will set it to... I'll actually set it to industrial. Because there's nothing really there that I'd worried about. Although I'm going to put a bit more commercial here, actually. There we go. Fantastic. Build some more offices on this side. I've got a little bit of residential mixed in there. Do my best. Do the best I can. And fantastic. Roads. They work. Somewhat. Connect this up here. It's like a semi-grid thing. Good enough to make me happy. And now it's all slightly more interconnected. That makes me happy. Okay, so they're building up. That's gotten rid of the industrial demand. People are... How full are these buildings? Not quite full yet. Let's go back to Vooperland. How's it going, Vooperland? I believe in you. Can we hit 2,500 visitors? Probably not yet, but I do have a secret weapon. And it's completely weaponizing this entire area with tons of high-density tourism and people. Yes, we are going to take huge advantage of this area. The closer people are, the easier it is to get there. Let's go ahead and create a district here. We're just gonna call it Vooperland. Great. It's gonna put it right on top of there, which looks pretty bad. So what I'm gonna do is something slightly stupid. I'm gonna move this out a little bit ridiculously so that it moves it down. There we go. That's better. And then this is going to be called Vooperland. Yeah, same thing. Vooperland. Look at that. It's kind of weird having the two titles, but that's fine. And now, the moment we've been waiting for. Zoning a ridiculous amount of tourism. And I'm thinking that maybe like nice, eco-friendly, self-sufficient buildings. Yeah, there we go. I'm happy with that. And then for them, we can do... We'd only... Nope, we've already got that all set. Fantastic. So we're going to go ahead, and the outsides are going to be all hotels and such, apartments for everyone who wants to stick around the area. Although this, from here on, is a little bit loud, so we'll keep the people out of there. Oh, no, that is low density. We want high density. There we go. Fantastic. bringing it back around here in a circle. That's all set. And now the high density commercial line. It's going to go all the way around, and it's going to be a whole lot of commercial. But I think that's pretty normal around areas like this with an amusement park. Got to make as much money off of it as you can. And we can already see the buildings popping up. They are ready to take advantage of this. I don't know if the land value, actually, no, not really. I've checked this like 3 times, I swear, but I keep thinking it'll go up because it would really make sense for it to go up. I mean, it's a nice area, but I'm thinking that maybe we can put some other parks down, really make it a nice area for you to chill. Here's all the normal parks. I think I could actually slip a movie theater in, like over here in this corner. Yeah, there we go. And that's going to give all of these guys higher land value too. And they very much like that. Look at them all upgrading. Even the guys all the way over here are seeing that. Fantastic. Another way to push the city a little bit higher. Literally, we need the buildings to get taller so that we can fit more people. Great. Very happy with that. We've got all of these little areas building up around the park. Look at all these hotels. So many hotels. All the different colors of hotels. Wow, I can change the color of the hotel. How exciting. This one will be blood red. That'll be the evil hotel. I was looking at this, I think this may look a little bit tacky being this blue. I think if I do like... maybe that's good. I just don't want to overdo it. There we go. Now there's a little bit of like contrast in there. It's a little bit better. I wonder what happens if we color these. Oh, it just says the buildings. Okay. Ooh, black looks kind of cool. But I'm not going to mess with it too much. It looks fine. Vooperia is now at about 1,600 visitors out of 2,500. Very exciting. Maintenance is about neutral. We have... the expenses aren't bad. But we do have quite the city building up around it. People are very excited to be right next to it. Wonder how much tourism is actually making us. Let's see. Tourism is somewhere. That's the expenses. Oh, shoot. That's expenses. Ah, there we go. Tourism. Commercial zones. Oh. Making pretty much nothing. Gonna be honest, that was disappointing. Also, we can bump up these taxes. There's no reason for them to be so low. Considering that's the majority of our population, that'll probably kick up our funding quite a bit for the city. Okay, the population is still growing very quickly. We're about to hit 30,000 population. I don't know if we've already hit that. I don't think we have. It did drop a bit. 27,000, yeah, so we're coming back. Coming back for that. And I think I am ready to expand this area a bit. I want to make a whole new section on the city. So we're actually going to come down here, through the highway, connect these two areas together. We can create a little intersection here. And then this can go high density. Honestly, no reason to not have this high density too. Except I have to rezone everything. That's the reason. There it is. Because it's a lot of work. Okay, there we go. Better. Fantastic. Rezone all this. Fantastic. Now we've got this guide here, and we can use this to do a whole lot of good. First off, I don't want to make that like a 10-way intersection, but I will create a new main road coming through here. And now that we have that main road, I am prepared to send our main streets through there. Not the, well, the main ones that people actually live on. I guess I just said the same thing twice. There we go. Once again, we're going a lot larger for the gridding this time. I don't want it to be really boring. Let's save a little bit of space there. And the same here. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Whole new section. We'll make it a new district. It is not a park. According to that, it's negative park. Okay. Lake Park. There is no lake here. But I guess there's a lake over here. It's kind of a lame name. Maybe we can come up with a better one in the comments? Question mark? Possibly. We'll see. Yeah, that's your job. If I actually remember to check. That's my job. Okay. The delegation is going well of these different jobs. Okay, so we're gonna put a little bit of office zone separating out this industrial zone. Then we'll do a little bit of commercial. We'll have a very strong area of residential to about here, where it'll cut off. Okay, fantastic. Looking good, everyone. And then we're just gonna do this. Just gonna create some weirdness here, which I really don't want, because you guys will complain. So we're gonna fix that. Great, and those weren't zoned either. Good. Stopping all the complaining. Just temporarily, we'll hook them up. And then we're gonna make this area some more offices. Jobs are important. Oh, jeez. These dots are annoying. Okay, so we'll do some more offices right here. And then we'll do some more residential. I think we need, like, mostly residential. But I still want to pop some offices in there so that people have close-by jobs. But I think I'm good with that. I think that looks pretty good. Can I get rid of that line now? Yes, I can. Okay, looking good, Lake Park. Education, we're probably falling behind. Almost! Not quite, though. Which is good. I have some time to, throw things down. Gonna get some education right outside of the amusement. Yay! Vooperia has reached level 3. Oh man, we have some more lame rides. Maybe at some point we'll get a roller coaster. Maybe at some point. Who knows? The only reason I was excited for it. Maybe we'll get it at some point. Put one over here as well. Great, we have enough capability for a whole lot more students now. We have a ton of area for population to move in. The city is growing. And very, very well, too. Very dense. But even so, we aren't really having the traffic problems we normally have. And that's because we raised that highway. I did a good job. Finally. I did something right. Actually going to make a way to come in over here. Because that looks like a good place to... there isn't much traffic over here, so if I throw people in there, they'll do a little bit less craziness. Jeez, that's going to leave so many holes I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look because everyone's going to complain about it. I already know. Oh, I can't even see them because it's green. You know, I'm just going to guess. Good enough. Good enough. Look at that. Fantastic. This is working. People are going off onto the main roads. Everyone is happy. For now. We have any problems over here? Nope. We just got our little town. This is like, no, I'm going to rename this. I'm actually going to rename this. Briarwood. What are we gonna call it? Briarwood City, because it's a bit bigger than the original Briarwood, and it has nicer roads. But it's such a nice little area with like tiny little houses, and I think we're gonna keep it that way. We have our brand new Briarwood, where everything is small, calm, and pleasant, and then you can look across the horizon to the city life. I'm going in the wrong direction, I know, head on collisions. That's okay. Flying around, wee! And look at that, look at the city, look at all the buildings, look at all the places to go. But if we keep going onwards, and we keep going onwards, and we keep going, there's now an exit to bring us to the fantastic, the great. If I can find an entrance. I think I just passed an entrance. There we are. Vooperland. The slightly disappointing themed park. But we're gonna work on it now. Oh, no, that's not supposed to be enabled for this game. That's not supposed to be enabled. I forgot about that, didn't I? From the other game. Oh, no. Okay. That's gonna be really painful, probably. Well, this is bad. Let's just get some fire service. I'm gonna have no clue where it is, am I? No clue. Can you show me now? Nope. Please don't hit anything important. I can't darn it. This is frustrating. I did not mean for that. Please don't start.
Tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if
over here? Okay. Oh no, it's gonna hit Vooperland. It's gonna hit my entire city. No, you've gotta be kidding me. That's just annoying, and a 9.8 too. Didn't even give me like a little one. It gave me like the biggest one. Ah, you can get in the normal game. Great, I can't do that. But I can just plop one of these down temporarily, just so that I can fix that. Hey, how's it going? Darn you, tornado! You are annoying. You know that? I just wanted to build my city. Okay, it looks like just because we're gonna make a disaster center. I don't know where to put it. Put it way over here. Because I don't think that area is gonna be destroyed. Shoot. This is gonna hurt. The new area I just built to... Nope. Nope, it's gonna go straight through one... Well... Oh! It stopped. Fantastic. Oh my. So it didn't really hurt the population that much, but the amount of road damage is frustrating. That is not something I wanted to happen. Ah. This is not my disaster series. San Vooperia is my disaster series. I just want to build a nice, quaint city. Not really. I want to build a massive metropolis, but still, this tornado did not help. Actually, it hurt quite a bit. I'm very offended that it attacked my city. How dare it? Okay, is that everything? I think that's all the roads that were damaged. Yeah, I think we're all set. That was annoying, gonna be honest. Hey, look, some things I didn't zone. Bam, fixed. Oh, I saw some more. Bam, bam, fixed. It's a constant struggle. This here, too, should be office. Great, they're being rescued. Fantastic. Back to Vooperland, because that's what I actually wanted to work on. Okay, so back to our amusement park. Oh, there's so many things we can... Oh, fantastic. We can have a floating cafe, or a cargo hub, or nuclear power. But what I want to focus on is much better than any of those things. It's a swinging boat. Fantastic. You know, we'll put the swinging... We need to really, like, make it less like this. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make a circle. So at 20... This is going to be really frustrating, isn't it? And then we have to go 20. Did it really delete all of my roads for that? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, whatever. That's slightly better now. Okay. Now 20. 20. 20 by 20. It's not perfect. It'll be close enough, though. Yeah, that's not noticeable. Okay, and now we're going to put this boat game. Oh, that's not the boat game. Where's the boat game? Oh, boat game! Wow, we'll actually put one on both sides. And then we've also got House of Horrors. Amusement ride. Ooh, very spooky. We'll have that over there. Well, bumper. Honestly, bumper cars is fantastic. So we'll have like 2 of those next to each other. There we go. Look at that. Fantastic. This is probably getting expensive. No, not really. This is still quite cheap. So I'm fine with funding it a ridiculous amount. Look at all the people having fun in the bumper cars. Everything's looking pretty good right now. People are going and having fun at the amusement park. People are moving into the city. Population and money are up. The tornado was a slight inconvenient. Oh, yeah, those need to be fixed. Like I said, the tornado was a slight inconvenience, but it's better now. Yay! The traffic has been fixed. Okay, do we have anything that's still broken? Just making sure. No. Fantastic. Okay, and if that's all set, how is Vooperland doing? Like, actually doing? Oh, we're so close to 5,000 visitors. Once again, that means like 1/7 of the city is at Vooperland, which is great. Who wouldn't want to be here? It's fantastic. There's so much to do. So much to see. It is a lot of people, though. Looks like we're actually going to hit that soon. Oh, we're having power issues and sewage issues. Looks like it's time to focus on the main city. Boop. Boop. Okay, and sewage issues. Where are we even dumping sewage? Here. we'll add on a fancy one. Or a fancier one. Then I don't know where we're getting our water from, probably upstream quite a bit. Is that right here? Yes. Fantastic, everything's good. Bam, and look at that new section. Lake Park is doing excellent. Still want to get a better name for it. I think traffic is actually really good too. Yeah, 77% traffic flow. For a city of this size, that is not bad. And it's mostly right in this one area, which we can probably lighten up by actually adding public transport, because we have literally none. But we'll look into that next time. Now that this city's actually trying to get, like, a structure to it, I'll look into that. I think I also have Csl Map View, which would be kind of cool to look at. Let's look at this. Export and run viewer. So what this does is it makes the city into a map. And look at that. Here's the city. And this is like how it would look for like an actual city map. It's beautiful. All the symbols. You can see all the roads and the highways and how they interconnect. I mean, it's not like super fancy or anything yet, but you can definitely kind of see how everything ties together. It's something. Okay, so, other than that, guys, I think we're good for this episode. I mean, I'd really like to see Vooperland hit its next mark, which it might do within like 2 minutes, so we'll give it a little bit. Let's see if it can hit it. It's at 4,000. 4,000 total visitors. Oh, it's not that many visitors at once. It's that many in total. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm really hoping I can do something more exciting. Please tell me. Oh, I see cool rides. Ferris wheel, roller coaster. There's a lot of this stuff too. Children's ride. Oh, I can just add little kids rides everywhere. There we go. I'll add like 4 here. They are not evenly spaced out at all. We'll just have one. A single ride. Fantastic. It looks very enjoyable. We're so close, guys. We're so close. I wonder if we could have little parks on each corner, too. We can have, like, nature parks and stuff. I feel like that we can definitely make it better. Do some cool stuff with it. Or we could just build in the city a bit. But I was thinking, maybe the nature park would be... It's just so open. We need to put more stuff in it. I'm not sure how much I can fill it with the same few rides. Although, there may be some cool stuff on the Steam Workshop. I should probably look at that. Yeah, I'll look at that next time. I'll look at the Steam Workshop and see if they have any cool roller coasters or anything. Okay, we're getting close to that. These are getting a little bit backed up. Sadly. We'll have to raise this off of the ground at some point, too, if we want to put a city over here. Or maybe we'll just raise this and bring it through here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's a lot of adding to do for the city. It will grow. It will become better. It will become stronger. I don't know. It'll evolve. But it looks good right now. I'm happy with it. Though I do want to push people to start upgrading their houses a bit more. And when it comes to land value, it's not exactly extraordinary yet. I think we're covering everything. Oh, healthcare. If I build like a nice hospital, I think that'll push a lot of people to upgrade. Build it right here in the Sneck district. So that's like little buildings. Should do it in like a high or next to a high. Oh, right here looks perfect. that fits well too. There we go. A lot of people are happy with that. And it looks like a lot of people needed that. What was our healthcare like? Oh yeah, our heal capacity was way, way too low. And I think it still is way too low. Yeah, we need way more. We'll put a small doctor's office over here, and another one over here for our little areas. And then can have another full hospital on the other end of the city. I'm thinking on the same track we should have a better crematorium in the city, because that's always an issue, so we'll have it fill up that area there. Looks like people are pretty happy with the recent changes. What are people mostly upset about? Police. There isn't much police presence, but we can put a headquarters in right on the main road. Okay, a lot of people are upgrading now. Cargo, they don't really get affected by that, though. Transportation's gonna be a big one, probably, yeah. But we're gonna work on that next time, because that's gonna be a big project. Especially when we have this railway running through here, this railroad. I'm wondering if we can actually pull it and get some railroad stops in the main city, but I may not. I may wait until we build over here to do that. I think it might be a little bit too complicated to fit it in through all these roads. You've got to be close, and you are close. Man, that's a lot of traffic. That's a major issue. We'll figure that out. Voopeland are causing problems. Or Vooperland. Whatever we call you, you're causing problems. There we go. Level 4, drop tower and pendulum. Fantastic. Slightly fancier things will pop on there. And then we're gonna end it. Ready? Oh, that's a big ride. Good. We needed to fill up some space. Okay, you broke the area you were supposed to go into. Great job. Yeah. Good job. Oh, I doubt it'll be noticeable. Nope, it is not. Okay, now back to here. Why did that die? Oh, it's gotta go on the outside of the circle. Or does it? Aha! Anarchy comes back again to save us. Well, that's a little bit steep, gonna be honest. I may put it on this side. There we go. That's still kind of steep, but it's not quite as bad. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Great. So we've got two big rides there. And then, finally, we can put down these drop towers. Put here and here. It's starting to look kind of like a good amusement park. I mean, there's stuff to do. I don't know if there's enough people visiting to actually use everything, but we'll see. We'll keep it going. Maybe once we add roller coasters. But Vooperland is doing pretty well. Should just rename it. I always say it wrong. It's doing very well. We have a lot of people joining and visiting and having fun. We'll see where it goes. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye! So fancy. We're losing buildings over here, though. Gotta work on that.